The world we live in, the modern world, everything is interconnected. It's a challenge. Some will say it's impossible to live a self-sufficient, simple country life. Living off the grid, growing your own food, living self-sufficient, hey, it may seem like an impossible dream. The struggle of living a simple, just leave me alone and let me be in the modern, interconnected world is real. Can you overcome the challenges of simple, self-sufficient living in the modern, interconnected world? Let's talk about the complexities of attempting to live self-sufficient today and the challenges you face in an interconnected, hey, everybody's in your face in your business world. Here, go on. Live life DIY with Rob. Here's the deal. This might sound like a whiny rant, but this isn't my goal. I'm not fussing, oh, woe is me, why is this happening to us, self-pity rant. My goal with talking about this is to share facts using examples of what we are going through, dealing with, to help you navigate the situation that you find yourself in on your journey to living your simple, self-sufficient dreams, right? We're sharing here. How do you not let the crazy world dictate how you live your life? Living self-sufficient, living a simple life in today's interconnected world, hey, it can be challenging. If you are homesteading, doing your best to be as self-sufficient as you can be, you are going to own a piece of property. Maybe 2 acres, maybe 5 acres, maybe 10 acres or more with your home on it. Well, if you own land, the government is gonna require you to pay property taxes, right? No surprise here. Welcome to living free in America. Freedom! This is one of the reasons we started selling everything we owned way back in 2004 and moved on a sailboat. And as you know, if you have watched some of my older videos, we lived full-time on a sailboat for 9 years. Our property taxes back then on land were going up $100 to $200 each year. And we knew that this wasn't going to work for us as we were transitioning to living a self-sufficient, simple life. So we sold everything and moved on a sailboat. Hey, no more property taxes. In 2014, we sold the sailboat and purchased our homestead. We picked this location because of the low property taxes and no state income taxes here. And up until this year, hey, it's been fine. But guess what? Our county wants to raise property taxes 50%. For serious, 50%. So if you're paying, say, $1,000, it's going to jump to $1,500. That's just crazy talk, of course. They blame it on inflation and all of their rising costs. Bummer. And the issue with property taxes is you pay them or you lose your property, your home. Or you're forced to sell, which really stinks, right? To be clear, I'm not against paying a reasonable fee for necessary services. We have to cut back and tighten our belts. Maybe rather than increasing their fees, they could look more at reducing their expenses, right? That's what we have to do. Why don't they have to do it? We just want to be left alone. I want to be able to pee off the porch whenever I feel like it. You do your best to be completely self-sufficient. It requires a lot of hard work, right? And dedication on your part. Living self-sufficient requires a lot of knowledge and skills. It's not easy. you may be able to grow your own food and raise your own livestock. You can heat your home with firewood, but no matter how independent you become, the modern, everything is interconnected world will require you to pay property taxes. Another way that they keep you connected is your vehicle, right? When you live way out in the country, far, far away from everything, you have to have a car or a truck, something to get around in. Guess what? Now you have to register your vehicle each year, right? Buy that little sticker you put on your license plate. And you have to have the mandatory auto insurance. Here we go again. I just received notification, like just the other day, from our auto insurance that they're going up 20%. Our policy runs 6 months at a time, and it went up a bunch 6 months ago too. Up and up and up. And I know that our homeowners insurance is going to skyrocket up when it renews later this year. You can't win. And you know that they're going to blame it on raising their prices. It's on going to be inflation and all their costs going up. What can we do? What can you do? We're doing everything that we can to reduce the costs that we can reduce. It sure is frustrating because everywhere that we're saving money, like getting a better cell phone service, growing more of our own food, combining trips to town so that we use less gas, it's all being offset by all those other rising costs. It's all about you reducing expenses where you can and not being frustrated with the expenses that are out of your control. So grow your own food, produce your own energy, be thoughtful of your consumption, reduce your monthly bills where you can so that you can pay those monthly bills that you can't do anything about, like property tax, homeowners insurance, auto registration, and its insurance. Can't do much about those. So you better get started today because those modern world, everything is interconnected bills. They're going to be going up and up and up and up and up. Keep an eye out for our next video. Freedom!